Suppose you are driving a car in a counterclockwise direction on a circular road whose radius is 390 meters. You look at the speedometer and it reads a steady 32 meters per second. What is the angular speed of the car? Determine the acceleration, both magnitude and direction of the car. To avoid a rear-end collision with a vehicle ahead, you apply the brakes and reduce your angular speed to 4.9 into 10 to the power of negative 2 radians per second in a time of 4 seconds. What is the tangential acceleration, both magnitude and direction, of the car? Okay. Here what is given to us? The radius is given to us. R is equal to 390 meters. And then speed is given to us as 32 meters per second. And then next, we have to find out the angular speed of the car. Angular speed omega is equal to V by R. Okay, so this is equal to 32 meters per second divided by 390 meters. That gives a value of 8.2 into 10 to the power of negative 2 radians per second. Okay, and then next B bit, this is A bit. Okay, B bit, determine the acceleration, both magnitude and direction of the car. So acceleration is equal to what we have to find out, because this acceleration is the centripetal acceleration. Because circular road, this is a circular road, therefore the acceleration is centripetal acceleration. So centripetal acceleration means V square over R. Okay, so V square over R means 32 meters per second square divided by 390 meters. That gives a value of 2.6 meters per second square. Okay, magnitude and direction. So this is the magnitude. Direction is towards the center. Towards center. Center of the curve. Okay, and then next, C. To avoid a rear-end collision with a vehicle ahead, you apply the brakes and reduce your angular speed to 4.9 into 10 to the power of negative 2 radians per second in a time for 4 seconds. What is the tangential acceleration? So we have to find out tangential acceleration. So AT is this question mark. We know AT is equal to R alpha. Okay, but alpha is equal to omega F minus omega I by T. Okay, so omega, what is omega F? Omega F is given to us, and then omega I we already found out. Let me put this as omega I. Okay, and then omega F is given to us as 4.9 into 10 to the power of negative 2 radians per second. So alpha is equal to 4.9 into 10 to the power of negative 2 radians per second minus 8.2 into 10 to the power of negative 2 radians per second divided by time is given as 4 seconds. Okay, and then this gives alpha is equal to negative 0.0082 radians per second square. So what I do is I will write this as alpha is equal to negative 0.0083. Okay, radians per, or else I do one thing. I will convert it into scientific notation. That will be a good idea. Okay, so negative 8.3 into 10 to the power of negative 3 radians per second square. Okay, now we have to find out AT. AT is equal to R alpha. So AT is equal to, what is the R value? 390 meters. 390 into alpha is equal to negative 8.3 into 10 to the power of negative 3 radians per second square. So this gives a value of negative 3.2 meters per second square. Okay, so he is asking the magnitude and direction. Now, here, as per the picture, the car is going in the counterclockwise direction. So, counterclockwise direction is positive. That is why we got all the values, positive values here. Now, the alpha value is negative, and also tangential acceleration is also negative. Why? Because if you see this one, the car is slowing down. So car is slowing down means that the direction of the tangential acceleration should be negative to the tangential velocity. So the velocity is always tangential to the circle. Am I right? Because the object is traveling in a circular path. The velocity, linear velocity, will be tangent to the circle. So that is why it is called tangential velocity. And then the tangential velocity we took as positive. And then as the vehicle is slowing down, the acceleration is opposite to the velocity. That is why the tangential acceleration is the direction is this one. As this is positive, this is negative. Okay, so that is how the direction is this one. So AT is opposite to VT. Okay, direction. This is the direction. Okay, this is the direction of VT. This is the direction of AT. That is the answer for this question. Thank you. Bye bye.